Morning, I hope you're all well. My name is Hello. Welcome to the Soul Chronicles with Hello. It's the time, it's 8:30. Just come back from my water run. I have to have breakfast and do some work. Before we continue with the vlog, let's take a moment to recap on how we got to where we are now. So I started my day with cooking lunch and washing my dishes. Yes, I'm a procrastinator, I'll wait till the last minute. And this was after I had taken my shower and made my bed. Then, as you can see, I went to iron my t-shirt and the lab coat because I had labs today. After I was done ironing, I went to prepare some breakfast. I made a bacon, cheese and egg sandwich. So I was preparing the bacon and the eggs on the stove. Then I would put my sandwich in the air fryer. Speaking about the air fryer, this is the air fryer I used. I put my bread in for 5 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, and this was the final result. This is a time lapse of me packing my lunch bag. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys we're having spaghetti and mince today and some veggies on the side. I also had some banana bread. Then it was time for us to leave. This was just me pouring water into my coffee and then leaving with my bags. And we're actually very late today because I usually leave around 20 to 8. We left at 8 today. Then we got to the office and I started prepping my table by removing the things from my bag. That was my lab coat that I would need for later, and then my laptop, my iPad, a flip file because it had some notes that I printed out the other day, and some of the other things like chargers, my highlighters, my pencil case. There's a lot going on in my bag. Let's start there. Then we went out for our daily water run. As you can see, the bottle had water, but it was like old water, so I had to go pour it out and then go fill in with new water. And if you know me, you know that there's only one tap that I prefer in this whole campus, and I'll definitely use that one alone. I got to this sink and it had like soapy water. I was like, oh, somebody's using this, so I can't pour my water in there. And this was the scenic walk to the tap. I'm showing you guys the campus. You guys probably know this. This was after we had poured the water in the bottle, and I wanted to show you guys they were setting up something on campus because this campus is always busy. Yes, but I wanted to give you guys a view of what I was seeing. Here I was back in the office after my water run, and I was preparing for my days. I wanted to eat lunch, drink my coffee, and then prepare for the day, but I got disturbed by a call from my brother, so here I am yapping the whole 40-30 minutes with my brother.
All the clumsy people, we are up. We are up. We are up. We are up. Give us our money. Give us our money.
After eating my breakfast, this is me preparing for my day. I wanted to do my to-do list, and I was listening to some Oli. Here is a photo of the to-do list for the day. I had labs, there were some papers that I had to read, and there were some things that I had to finalize before my meeting with my supervisor next week. Then it was finally time for me to go to the lab. So I am a tutor in this module, which is called construction materials. So I have to go to their labs. I assist in the labs. Yes. This is at the lab. I was giving guys an overview of some of the equipments that we have in the labs and some of the water bar. Today's lab, they were given proportions of these three constituents which they had to mix and create these labs, which would be tested for 3, 7 and 28 day strengths. Procedure could be summarized into 4 main steps. Step 1 involved mixing the constituents. Step 2 required a slump test, which is a standard test that's used in construction to test the workability of your concrete. And this was the final slump that they got. Finally, the concrete mix would be transferred from the bucket into the molds and vibrated to remove any excess air trapped. After the lab, I tried to go scan the attendance register, but unfortunately the machine was not working. So here I am leaving with Yonela. We're going to another library, and Yonela was my photographer. I was such a main character. It was giving main character syndrome, like Yonginda. This was after we had gone to the library, so we were on our way to go see Blessing at another library.
Sekuyintoni ngoku? Sekuyi-YouTube bank ahlala.
Hello everyone, this is not my YouTube channel.
And of course, we had an impromptu photo shoot.
Hi guys, we're back in the lab. The time is 2:12. After my lab, kuningi that happened, yes. But I went to see Blessing. We went to have food with Yonela. Now I'm back to study. Let's work. let's work. So this is like a desk from last year for my research, which the final year research. This is like the premise for my current research. I'm continuing on that. I'm trying to understand how these cracks, how you get this white stuff in your coffee. So this was the time I was preparing for my study sessions, which would be 2 hours. I do Pomodoro, and I was going to read some journal papers. This is the time lapse of me reading the journal paper, which I would use for my methodology. Hence, I'm taking down some notes. This was the paper that I was reading, and it wasn't really that helpful, but the methodology that they used could be adopted to what I want to do, basically. When I was done with that, I was watching a live stream of an award ceremony. Then it was time for me to pack and leave. It had been such a long day, so at this point I was tired and I just wanted to go. This was me leaving the office, finally, switching off the lights and here I was showing you guys the view that we have from the lab. Then here I was giving you guys an overview of our reception area at our school before I left. Hi guys, we're back at my place. I might eat, do some work and sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next. Love and light.